Holy ONDO up over 200% in a matter of 30 days. What is behind this big move with ONDO? I'm going to reveal exactly why I believe ONDO has moved the way it has, not just in the last month, but you take a look over the last 7 days, up 72.5%, sitting currently at $1.84. And we are in unchartered territory here, my friends. We are in price discovery. How much higher can ONDO go? We'll talk about that potential as well. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get going. Now, if you're not familiar with ONDO, crash course, treasuries, BlackRock, RWA. That's really all you need to know, okay? BlackRock's the big one. Big ties to BlackRock. BlackRock is working directly with ONDO. It's not some, oh, we took a BlackRock fund and tokenized it ourselves. No. BlackRock, the team, and ONDO, the protocol, are working together to tokenize real-world assets. So that is happening. We take a look at RWA.xyz. This is overall RWA markets. ONDO for protocols ranks number 2 with $651 million in total value locked, beating out big names such as Franklin Templeton and Paxos. And Securitize does take the number 1 spot, another tie to BlackRock as well. We take a look at what makes ONDO unique. ONDO's OUSG stands tall in the tokenized U.S. Treasury space with a low $5,000 minimum investment, U.S. domiciled, robust regulatory compliance and investor protection. Now, this is a big one as well. U.S. domicile. Why is that important? Well, we know what Donald Trump said. Any crypto made in the USA is going to be potentially free from capital gains taxes. So now you have the largest institutions that are backing and working with ONDO. On top of that, if they do hold a token or they make money from ONDO, guess what? Zero capital gains tax if Donald Trump fulfills his promise of what he said or it actually goes through. And the last one, 24/7, 365 instant minting and redemption for that stablecoin. These are among the reasons why ONDO's OUSG is the largest institutional grade tokenized U.S. Treasuries contributor to BlackRock's own on-chain fund, BIDL. So a lot of things are happening for ONDO, and the price is finally reacting to it. So why did ONDO go up so much? I'll tell you exactly why. Here's the reason why. Donald Trump has been busy appointing new cabinet members. We got a new Secretary of Defense, a new Secretary of State. But we're all waiting for who is going to appoint to lead the SEC? Who is going to replace Gary Gensler? And the name he dropped shocked the ONDO world, so to say. Let's take a look. Trump expected to announce, which he did already announce, pro-crypto Paul Atkins as the SEC chair replacement. Now you might be saying, who the hell is Paul Atkins and what does this have to do with ONDO? Well, here you go. ONDO has been working with BlackRock and Securitize, powering their multi-chain expansion, okay? Paul Atkins is currently on the Securitize advisory board. Atkins becoming the SEC chair will be a massive bullish catalyst for ONDO and their tokenization mission. This was posted by Jolly Green Money on X. So you have someone potentially that's going to head up the SEC who has direct ties to a company that ONDO works with. So people are putting 2 and 2 together. The whole no pay taxes if you're in the U.S., the whole RWA narrative, of course, the BlackRock narrative. It's got the new project, the new shiny toy narrative, right? People don't like to go back to old coins. They like to go to new ones because the potential hasn't been realized yet. You don't know how high can this thing go. Your imaginations run wild. Can it go to 100 billion? Can it go to 250 billion? Oh my God, if I hold 1,000, that means I'll be sitting on $250,000. So that is the theory and the psychology behind people wanting to get into new coins. And well, ONDO fits that narrative as well. And then I want to share this post from ONDO Finance. Trillions of dollars are coming on-chain. The on-chain era starts now. This has been repeated also by the likes of Larry Fink, by the likes of Jamie Dimon, some of the titans in the financial industry. They understand on-chain is where all the money will be, whether it's bridged or completely moved on-chain, right? And so ONDO stands at the forefront of that. Think about that. You're in a space where we're about to see trillions of dollars flow into that space, and you have a project whose sole purpose and reason is to bridge that gap and bring those tokenized assets on their protocol. And they're working with the largest financial institution in the world, which is BlackRock, who, by the way, the US government called in 2008 and said, hey, can you help us bail out the banks? This is who ONDO is working with. I want to take a look at their monthly spotlight. This is from the ONDO Finance blog. I just feel like just big news after big news is coming. And we want to start covering this more here on this channel. We talk about it on our live show all the time, ONDO, but we're going to start making some dedicated videos. So if you want more ONDO videos, let us know in the comment section. Put a 1. So what are some things from November of 2024? Wall Street 2.0 is coming. The next era of finance will be revealed at our first ever ONDO Summit. This is happening on February 6th in the financial capital of the world, which is New York City. So if you're going to go, also let us know in the comment section, because we actually might be going out to New York for this event. We're super excited. The next thing, ONDO is enabling 24/7 conversions between their OUSG and the PayPal stablecoin. Investors will soon be able to seamlessly convert in and out of ONDO stablecoin with PiUSD, one of the fastest growing stablecoins, enhancing redemption liquidity and expanding the liquidity of PiUSD as a liquidity source for RWAs. Now you might be saying, well, PiUSD doesn't really have adoption, right? It's like a sub $10 billion market cap. That's not the point. The point is you have the largest fintech company in the world, which is PayPal, with over 500 million users that is going to be leveraging ONDO. Think about that, right? We talk about what chain gets the most institutions. Some people say Hedera. Some people say Solana. Some people say Ethereum. Well, how about we throw ONDO in that mix? I think they deserve to be there. Moving on to the next point here. ONDO launches institutional grade bridge leveraging layer 0. As you can see, they are becoming omni-chain, going out to ETH, Arbitrum, and Mantle via layer 0. And so we expect the layer 1s and layer 2 networks to grow as far as interconnectivity and being omni-chain. Also, the most widely held tokenized US Treasuries products live on ONDO Finance, with over 7,000 wallets holding our products. ONDO's assets account for an 86% market share by number of holders. And finally, Justin Schmidt speaks at the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia's FinTech Conference. Justin, who is the president and COO of ONDO, spoke at the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia's FinTech Conference on, quote, next-gen finance through real-world asset tokenization. So when you're in the room and you're working with people like BlackRock, people like Securitize, people like PayPal, you're going to be able to speak at these events. And guess what? It's going to give you some exposure. It's going to put you on the map. It's going to put you on people's dockets of, hey, look, when we are ready to tokenize these things, who we're going to go with? Chances are you're probably going to go with ONDO. Now, the question of how high can ONDO go? Let's think about the one thing people always talk about is the tokenomics, right? Very low circulating supply compared to the max cap supply. So people are worried about, look, over 70% of the top 10 wallets control the entire supply. We're worried about people getting dumped on us. We talked about this on a live show yesterday, but I'll kind of reiterate in a different way. And I want to share this post here from Miko Noso. I've been seeing people talk about the ONDO unlock in January. And then so I just want to share this. Looks like it was pulled from Reddit. So ONDO's token unlock overview, their unlock begins on January 18th of next year and are distributed linearly over 3 years until 2028. This means a small portion is unlocked monthly, minimizing the impact on price. And their treasury allocation, the majority of ONDO supply is allocated to its treasury, providing significant funding to support project development and growth. You know what? I wasn't planning on doing this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it right now. You can go over to coincarp.com and you can go on the search and type in ONDO, and you click on the bottom here, you click on Rich List. This shows you the top wallets holding, and let's just go ahead and confirm what that post said. So you can see I was said 70%, it's actually 83% of the top 10 holders control the tokenomics of ONDO. And you can see here, 73% of that is this wallet address. Now we're going to go here, we're going to copy this address, then we're going to go to etherscan.io, and we're going to take a look at exactly what this is, who controls it, and you can do this yourself at home as well for really any cryptocurrency. You know what? I will put the link to this website, the coincarp.com, into the description of this video. So check that out. So you go up here, you see, all right, you first look for tags. There's no tags. And then you take a look at Smart Account by Safe, a smart contract wallet requiring M of N owners to approve a transaction before it can occur. So a multi-sig wallet. So yes, this is more than likely their treasury wallet, right? The foundation's wallet where they look to disperse money for development, growth, and ecosystem growth. And then they, in this post here, they compare it to Solana's tokenomics. I'm not going to go into that in their unlock, but I said it yesterday and I'll say it again. During bull markets, when there's a lot of bids coming in, where people are buying, volume is up, new investors are coming in, the large unlocks don't have that big of an impact on the price of the token. Now, if you're at the tail end of a bull market or in a bear market, they matter a lot more. They're more amplified, right? Because there's not a lot of buyers on the other side that are gobbling up the selling. So, with a low circulating to maximum supply, with control from the ONDO Foundation of around 70% of the tokens, to me, this is not a deal breaker. Although it's not ideal, of course, we wanted to make sure they spend the money properly. They don't blow the money and just start paying every single thing to come build on their protocol. But at the end of the day, we're talking about an asset class, a sector. We're talking 20, 30, 40, $50 trillion. And you have the one protocol that is working with the largest institutions that is, for God's sakes, given a keynote speech at a Federal Reserve Bank hearing. What else do you want? And so if you're looking for an RWA play, there's tons of them. But if you don't have ONDO in your wallet, I'm sorry, but you will be sorry. We're looking at $100 billion plus market cap for ONDO. If RWA takes off, we see that $3 to $6 trillion move on chain over the next 2 years, and ONDO continues to build on his partnership. I think $100 billion. I know that sounds like a big number, but I mean, Hex got to like 88, and it really didn't do anything. So if you enjoy the content, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we go live Monday through Friday. Come check us out at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.